everyone. How we doing? It's Thursday. Happy Thursday. Hello Aussie, hello April. Like, absolute pleasure to have you here, especially you April. If you're not following April Reed as well, go and check out her channel. Absolutely. I think I've already set up the shout outs actually. Shout out at April Reed. A fantastic artist that you really should be going see. Yep, there we go. I thought I'd set that up. And Vera, how's you doing, man? Fantastic. Thanks for coming in. Yeah, so I think finally, for the first time in my life, we might actually finish a painting. It's not technically 100% my painting yet, but it's an art study that we've been doing for a little bit, and we might actually finish it today, so I'm very excited. Yeah, so basically, the reason why I'm doing this is because I used to draw a lot as a kid, and into my teens, and I just let my ego take over. And I was so scared of doing bad art that I just completely lost confidence, and I was terrified of making anything that wasn't great. So I just didn't practice. I didn't, do everything. And then I just went on and on and on in my career and stuff, doing more like technical work, like with 3D work and stuff. And then realized like I wanted to be creative when I was younger. So I thought, screw it. I'm going to get back into it and put everything out in the open in public, so I've got no more excuses. Appreciate you, thank you very much. Well, it's so weird seeing someone for the first time who's chatted to for ages. It looks gorgeous, thank you very much. It's not mine, it's an art study I'm doing, or a copy basically that I'm doing. You can see it down here. It's this really lovely old Disney background painter from the 50s. Called Eyvind Earle. It's got a phenomenally difficult way to spell it. It's Eyvind Earle. So he's just a fantastic artist, and I really thought it was like maybe a nice place to start. Even though I'm pretty sure he's using gouaches here in this, but like the shapes were clean. It's not a lot of colors there, which is good for me because I'm actually colorblind. Don't tell work. And yeah, it's been nice to practice. Interesting story you have. Thank you. Yeah, hopefully it goes okay. And April says you still painted it. Thank you. Yeah, I'm like, honestly, like that's why I'm lurking in your channel so much. Like I'm just trying to soak up as much as possible. I've used so many tricks as well, like the flow improver. This thing has been amazing. So for anyone using acrylics that doesn't want to water down the color like I was doing, but still get a bit more control over the brushwork. That's been huge help. The masking tape to get straight lines, all these little things, I've just been borrowing that, and that's what's come through here. So hopefully we can actually finish it. Give yourself some credit. Thank you very much. That's super kind. I am actually like super proud. Actually, I'm so excited to finish. There are some things that I'll admit scare me about finishing this. Like, I know that there's a couple of areas that I need to fix, such as like this black line through here that's not quite meant to be there. I'm going to have to remix that background color and paint it in, and hopefully get it close enough that it doesn't look out of place, and my colorblind brain is freaking out at that. But we'll give it a go, right? That's the whole point of this stream. So I've got to like tidy up that area. I think we'll redo like the lines at the bottom, like tidy them up a little bit. I'm not so worried about that. It's really just remixing this side bit, and then I guess I've got to paint the sides of the canvas, which is I guess the same thing.
Well, hello.
Like, once I get the color of here,
Where did you come from?
And paint the sides. We'll just do a bit of cleanup work and get the ink pen out again, and just add a little bit more black, I think, in there, and I think we're good to go. So yeah, happy Thursday. Scarlett loves everyone. Just followed. Thank you so much. And one from affiliate. Yeah, this is awesome. Thank you so much. Thank you, Scarlett. Appreciate that. How are we all doing? It's nearly the end of the week. We almost made it. Almost made it. What's been happening? Everyone doing all right? No, Ozzy, you're dialing in from Turkey, which is incredible. Thank you very much. What time is it over there now? It's got to be, I always think like if I start here at 9, it's like 1 in the morning or something there. Or at least it's very, very late. 11 o'clock. Thanks, Ozzy. I appreciate you dialing in a lot. Thank you. I'm gonna start trying to build my confidence back up and just start with finishing off this area just here. We'll just do our whites. So as part of like the whole like overcoming the fear of colors and everything, I've actually just
Yo!
I mean it's fine for
Well, hello.
but I've just
Where did you
crossed
come
off the
from?
names of all the colors that I've got in front of me, and I'm just going with just the palette bit. So hopefully that goes okay. Did that almost fall off? Oh, it did. Hang on a sec. Camera nearly fell. There we go. Oh, Fugu, thank you very much. That's it, Fugu. You've done it. That's you've actually clocked into affiliate. So thank you. Like, thank you everyone for following.
Yo!
Cat Buzz.
Well, hello.
Like, so good to see
Where did
you.
you
How
come
are you?
from?
That's awesome, man. Thank you both so much. Thank you everyone as well. Like, I was really hoping that maybe we could get it over tonight, and yeah, okay, let's finish a painting. What a cool feeling. Thanks everyone. I was late, but have fun. We've only just started. So good to see you, Cat Bus. How are you doing? Man, what? Like, I'm beaming. Now I can't concentrate on the painting. You can apply right now, or maybe do you have to wait till you're not live? Not sure. I don't know. Scarlet loves everybody. Hello, Scarlet. Welcome to the channel. Hope you enjoy yourself. Can I apply right now? Is that kosher to do on stream? Curious. Okay, I have to do a Stripe Connect account. Okay, United Kingdom. I can see chat rolling, sorry. Hello, Scarlett, you're new. Welcome to Kick. Kick's awesome. Cavas, congrats on hitting 75. Thank you so much. Thanks for your help. And like, this is so cool. And yeah, it's so weird, April. Like you were saying, it's so weird to like be on this side now. Like, it's such a weird thing. Yeah, Scarlett, like if you're a big fan of art, like Kick has got a fantastic art community. I've never seen anything like it. Like just a lot of people really supporting each other, and it's some very, very, very talented people on here. Very nice. I love art. Congrats, mate. Thanks, Fugu. My 3 mins free time is up. Have a good one, Fugu. I really appreciate that. Thank you very much. I'll probably see you in April's stream on Saturday. You make fan art. What world are you fan arting in? Oh, unicorns? Just general unicorns, or? Sorry, I'm just filling out paperwork. Oh yeah, I did say that about Saturday, didn't I? Well, April, you said maybe. So, you know, I think it's just because I've just got a nice quiet Saturday. It would be great if you were doing something. You said a sketchbook stream, maybe. Pink fluffy unicorns dancing on rainbows. Amazing. Where are we? It's going to be a bit weird, maybe. Can I do this? 1 second, sorry. I've sent it to my phone, but my phone is actually the SMS code. Yeah, see if I get anything else. Everything else done that I want to. Be cool to do a sketchbook study. Been so long since I've done one. Yeah. You love my art. Thank you very much. So this is originally by an artist called I think it's Eyvind Earle. I'll I'll pop that in the chat. Definitely check him out. He's a Disney background artist from the 50s. He was responsible for the look of Sleeping Beauty, was sort of his main piece. He sort of did a lot of that of the art direction in that film. And it's just amazing. Like once you see his stuff, if you go back to the film and then just pause it in random scenes, it's just insane. Like the amount of incredible work that went into what's not meant to be seen. It's really stunning. Maybe whip out the oils. I have so many questions about oils. I'm really excited about like the whole mixing side and the non-drying side. I know that people are calling that like a con about oils, but I guess like, I don't know, that seems sort of exciting. Like for me, it's like once I get a color that I'm happy with, that's great. And like as it starts to dry in the palette, I'm just like, no, like trying to race like almost the drying. So I'll have to see how we go. Do you use oils much? I know you use acrylics, right, April? I got my first 2 followers on Kick, so glad. Thanks, Feature Creatures. So of course, man, like I'll support anyone in the arts, like especially someone diving into some 3D work, so best of luck. And you're in Ukraine at the moment. You're safe at the moment, right, Farah? Slow drying medium and stay wet palette. 2 more for you. Yeah, acrylics. Ah, that's right. So is a stay wet palette, is that like is it a heated palette or something? I haven't looked at it yet, but I'm really curious. So one more last bit of paperwork. I've got art supplies. Awesome. Yeah, Scarlett, like you should dive in. Get in on it. Absolutely. It's nice and cheap actually. If you want to paint, like I found getting a mix set of acrylics like really cheap, like $10 or something. Yeah, okay, glad to hear you're safe, Farah. That's great. No, just got water and a membrane. Ah, right. Bear back getting supplies. That's awesome. Yeah, go for it. And the slow drying medium, that you can add that to, I guess, straight to the paints, right? I'll have to have a look at that for sure. Oh, cool. I think I got it. Yeah, that was quick. Well done, Scarlett. I think I got everything signed up. It seemed to be pretty straightforward. Cool. I think it's set up. What should you make? Anything you like. I mean, that's sort of half the thing, isn't it? Like you can make whatever you want. Why don't you do, like if you're stuck for something, you could try and do trees like what we're doing. But I would say just like make whatever inspires you at the moment. Yep, I usually use one or the other. Oh, yeah. If I want to paint, if you want paint to last a week, I use the palette. Oh, a week? On the day I use a few hours, I'll use the medium. That's incredible. Huh. That's kind of mind-blowing. I didn't think that the paint would last for that long. That's awesome. Probably going to use a computer to draw? Go nuts. That is insane. That's wild. It's kind of breaking my brain at the moment. I'm like, I don't know why I'm trying to work it out instead of just trusting the product. It's just wild. Didn't think it would work? No, that's exactly what I'm going through. I'm like, but I'm like trying to do the math, whatever math there is there. That's stupid, but yeah, like it's just breaking my brain a little bit. Where are we? Sorry, just getting all the tabs and stuff set up on my side. Definitely not procrastinating starting this painting. Definitely not. Didn't think it would work. No, I would love to see it. If you're painting just during the day, are you using the medium? Like the ones that you're doing on stream for the Formula One work at the moment, for example? Yeah, that was medium because you needed different colors every day. Oh, I see. Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah, because otherwise you'd be loading up the palette and then just stuck with everything that's on that palette, right? Huh. It's so weird. It's like, yeah, like I've sort of, you know, I love watching people paint and I love looking at paintings, but then like being on this side of it, like trying to plan how to paint something, it's kind of awesome, kind of mind-blowing. I didn't need them to last the week. Yeah. Yeah, like that's one thing I'm blown away about by your work, April, is you seem so fast. It's incredible. I was trying to remember too, because I was sending people to your channel, talking to about them with the Flow Improver and stuff like that, and how I, you know, found the art community here. How would you describe your work? I think it was, it's something realism. I've heard you say a couple of times. Fast. They take me 2 weeks. This has taken me weeks. So I was very impressed. I didn't want to say abstract real. Oh yeah, that's what I thought it was. I just wanted to double check before I said it, because I thought like if I got it wrong, abstract realism would just give the very wrong impression. So yeah, thanks very much. Abstract realism, cool. I haven't put enough paint on my brush. It's sort of the big thing I've sort of been running into a little bit. Often don't put on too much paint on my brush. I think it's just like a fear thing about like making like the quote unquote like wrong stroke, you know? I think it's just about like, I just got to think screw it and dive in. Hey, finished. Nice. And starting an elephant commission on Monday. Oh, that's awesome. Hey, Scaled Crafts. Good to see you. Thanks for following the channel. I caught your stream sort of earlier in the week as well. I think I'd missed you originally. I was sort of watching some of your previous videos. Thanks for coming in. What did you end up drawing, Scarlett? Can you send it to me? Yeah, you can chuck it on the Discord if you like. I'll check it after the stream. For that to dry a little bit. You don't have Discord? Oh, right. You can probably DM me on Instagram. There's a link there. I'm going to have to set up that shortcut. Thanks, April. Thanks for the reminder. It's pretty much just a few standard commands, right, that everyone uses. That's better. Don't have social media? Oh, right. I guess like that. Yeah, I hope you did well. You have Gmail. I think you can. I think I've got an email address on the account. Okay, what I might do is while I've got the whites, I might try and clean up the these lines at the bottom here, but I'm gonna have to grab some tape. Can you put it in chat? Yeah, I think I can. One sec. There you go. I'll be right back. I'm just gonna get some tape. One sec. Can you look at it? Yeah, I should be able to look at it after the stream. It's funny. I'll tell you what, I can probably check it out. There's a lot of pressure riding on this though. Funny to you, it says. Appreciate it. Thank you very much. It's basically just me with lipstick. Thank you very much. I appreciate the blue eyes, though. I mean, that's taking something. But yeah, happy Thursday, everyone. I'm glad tomorrow's Friday. It's been a week. But honestly, I was really excited about firing up tonight. And long hair. Of course, with long hair as well. Very important. Okay. I think what I can probably do... Just want to square off these shadow lines a little bit. Top side as well. You gonna take a nap? Took it all out of you, Scarlett. Enjoy. Thanks for dropping in. Should rest up after that. Very good artwork. There we go. Oh my god, April! Thank you very much! Dude. Thank you very much. That's like I am actually genuinely deeply moved. Thank you very much. That means a lot coming from you. Thank you. Thank you very, very much. Now I've got to keep up painting. God damn it, April. Thank you. Man, thanks to everyone. What a cool night. Thank you so much. Man, what a cool night. You drop in later? Thanks. Scandal Crafts, I'm here. I'm just working on this commission, but thanks for the follow as well. Of course, man. I'm happy to help. Coming from you, yeah. It's a big deal, April. Like you know, like I really admire your work, and I admire your work ethic as well. I think that like, you know, your decision to just say like, fuck it, I'm gonna be an artist, like, and then just plow head first into it, and watching you like grow and succeed, it's incredibly inspiring. So yeah, it means a lot. Thanks. Yeah, I think that's echoed by a lot of people in the community. I think like people like yourselves and Razor Red and stuff like that. I think you know, Hugs and stuff like that. It's just like this. It's this lovely sort of environment that you guys are really sort of a part of. I think it's fantastic. Making you blush? Yeah, that's true. Like it's yeah. I think like, and that's the thing. The fact that it's a shock to you is amazing. Like yeah, so like thanks very much. Man, thank you. I'm glowing. That's so fucking awesome. Thank you. So cool. I guess I just peel this off. I need like a bin to put all this paint covered stuff in. Yeah. Anyone who's not following April, get on there. Incredible content. Complete W streamer. And Razor Red represented on the stream. I'm gonna have to wait for that to dry, I think. This is where the super fast drying power of acrylics is gonna come in handy. So I can hit this bit again. Oh yes, thank you acrylics. What a night. What's everyone up to? Just like having a quiet one? That's what I'm waiting for. That. Oh, I guess I can do the bottom of it. Oh, no, I'm still gonna have to wait for it to dry a little bit. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to keep waiting for it to dry. What I can do at least is the left-hand side. I can at least square that off. Maybe something like that. paint that base white as well. Just came home from work, saw your notice. I had to drop in and be nosy before bed. Appreciate that. I was gonna say, yeah, because I think like this is the first time we've actually, well, not actually talked, right? Like we talk all the time, but like the tables have turned a little bit. Appreciate that. Okay, I went to Google. What is a gifted sub? It's very generous from April, absolutely. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. I need a thicker brush for this. I'm gonna, like, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm going to buy a brush set, I think. I was just trying to work out like what to do. And like honestly, what better way, right? I've been using these like crappy brushes that came with the paint set. It'd be nice to just get like a set with some actual different sizes, not just like gigantic and this one. For anyone else looking to get art supplies, April's got an affiliate link with an art supply store. You get 10% off. So once you subscribe to her stuff, go and follow her page and buy some art supplies. It's a win-win. And she's got cool dogs. Mine are all cheap random ones? No kidding. People are like, what brush to use? Amazon? Amazing. Yeah, I think, honestly, I think I'll do the same. I just want to get like a variety of sizes. Because I've basically got like this bad boy, which I've been using for dry brushing. I've got this one, which I keep chewing on, which is what I've done like the whole painting in. And this one, which went rock hard a while ago. So that's it. That's what I've got. Yeah, Amazon's a shout. I know that I got really, you know, when I was talking about like letting my ego get in the way, I got really caught up in like thinking that buying good materials or buying nice art books or something just automatically made you like a good artist. I remember like I had so much stuff like that I had like collected and stuff over the years. Just like didn't read it, just sat there. Oh god, I don't like, it's so embarrassing to think about. So much stuff. I really like I like the sort of hard geometric lines in this one. I think it just helps me, like, I don't know, be a bit more grounded with what's going on, I guess. Just checking I didn't put my elbow in a bunch of paint. Gonna head to bed, but hopefully you can hang out again soon. April, thank you so much. I cannot thank you enough. Really looking forward to catching your stream on Saturday, if you do it. If you don't, have a great weekend. I'll catch you on Monday. Thank you so much for all the gifting, the advice, and the follow as well. Appreciate that a lot. Have a great night. Not bad. We're getting there, bit by bit. I probably want to just fix up this little white bit on the edge before we start wrapping up the white. Remind me too, like I'm gonna have to get in there. See, I've got like the black sort of like stippling. I've actually got to do that on the white for here as well. I completely forgot about that. I think last time I was waiting for it to dry before starting that. Okay, this stuff should all be dry now, so I should be able to dive in there. It's gonna take a little bit of time, just do it bit by bit. But we got time. I mean, it doesn't have to be perfect, right? I just want to make sure that these are like at least somewhat locked off. So accurate work, oh my god. Can't imagine, I'm so impatient, never really finish any. Man, I tell you what, like if I'm finishing this is the first time in my entire life I've finished a painting. And I don't know, it's like I just took my time with it. It's weirdly, I've found it really relaxing, which I was really surprised about. I actually started off just like at a work wine and paint night. They just supplied canvases and paint and, you know, just said, come on down and have a drink and have at it. And I thought, oh, why not? And then, like, I went there was no one there. Like, the company has like 1,000 people. There was like 3 people there. And, like, both of them were really talented. And they were just, one of them had their headphones on. They were just like humming and painting themselves. I just sat like behind them because I was too self-conscious. I didn't want them sitting there like watching my stuff. So I sat behind them. Just thought, screw it, I'm going to do this as well, and I'm really glad I did. So yeah, man, like if I can do it, like you can do it. Also, like, so with the 3D work, I'm not a modeler. Like my specialty is creature effects. So it's like fur and feathers and muscle and skin and stuff like that. Talk about patience. I don't have patience because I look at that. If you're a modeler, like you have patience, trust me. Like straight away. So if you've got patience for that, you've got patience for this, I can tell you. Oh, straight. Ish. That didn't quite work. But that's okay, right? We're all about embracing the mistakes. So, think what we can do is now we're getting to the pointy end of the stick, as it were. Let's finish the white underneath this line, and then we'll go in and we'll start mixing some color and see if we can get, because that's honestly, that's the bit I'm afraid of. If this whole thing is about exposing fear and stuff like that, then yeah, that's 100% what I'm afraid of. I'm afraid of getting like the color wrong. I'm afraid of people seeing that I got the color wrong. Like I'm afraid of like I'm genuinely quite proud of this, that it's actually done. You know, I know it's someone else's painting, but I'm glad that I've painted it and I've learned a lot. And I'm just terrified that I'm gonna like screw up the last bit in the one last piece to go, you know. That's what I'm afraid of. Tried to learn hair and fur once. Almost hit my monitor with my fist. Yeah, like I can tell you, like if you do decide to learn it, you will pretty much guarantee yourself a job, because everyone hates hair and fur. Everyone, the whole industry hates it. All effects artists absolutely hate it. Creature riggers absolutely hate it. Modelers, textures, lighters. Everyone hates it. So if you're the guy to say like, hey, I did it a nice way that you will all like, you can get a job anywhere. Okay. One last little bit and then we're good. Just want to sharpen this bit up. But yeah, hair and fur, like I wasn't able to teach myself. I had someone else teach me. And the crazy thing is like once it's set up properly, it's actually quite easy to use, but you need someone who knows what they're doing to set it all up, right? Otherwise, yeah, you're just gonna punch your monitor. I've intrigued you? Oh yeah? About hair and fur? It's just my ploy to employ more people. To grow my team. Can you describe how you see colors? Yeah, so I can see nearly all colors. So I'm what they call red-green colorblind. So it means anything that has red or green in it somewhere is a bit difficult to see. And what I mean by that is like, you know, the color aqua, for example. Like it's like a mix of blue and green, right? Like the ocean, it's aqua, it's a bluey green. For me, it's not a mix, it's one or the other. It's not in the middle. My brain will flick it one side or the other. And it's because basically there's like wavelengths of light, right? And there's sort of 3 different wavelengths, like red, green, and blue. But for colorblind people, some of those wavelengths overlap. So it's like this. And so a lot of colors get shared. And so in that way, the eyes will just flick it to one color or the other. So for example, like, aqua is either blue or green. Maroon is like red or brown. It's not both. Burgundy is like blue or black or red. It's like not a mix. I have a lot of trouble seeing some colors at all. Like sand is very hard to see as a color. Like if you give me a color wheel and you're like, find sand, I can't find it. Like if I see the color sand, I'm like, oh yeah, that's sand, but I don't know where it lives on the color wheel. So that's hard. Aqua's a tough one as well. Lots of greens, like, I had no idea. So I actually bought like colorblind, well, I didn't buy it, I got it gifted to me, colorblind correcting glasses. And I had no idea grass was so many different types of green. I just thought it was like grass. Like, so yeah, it's just kind of like, colorblind is just kind of like, it's like if you go back to the old Nintendo, it's just not as many colors to describe what you're seeing. So when I put them on and I could see like purple I'd heard about, but didn't really understand. That is a crazy color. I love purple. And like orange is really nice. I didn't realize that red is very bright. To me, it's a little bit darker. Yeah. Weird, really. So colorblind glasses work? Yeah, absolutely. So I think it depends on the company. There's some scams out there and stuff. The company I use is Enchroma. And it depends on how badly the overlap of color is whether it works or not. So it could work for me and not for someone else, which is a shame. But it works better the more light there is, because I think it helps to push the wavelengths further apart. Like if it's in a very dark room, or just indoors, it doesn't work as well as say outside in bright sunshine. So I had them made into sunglasses, so that when I'm outside on a bright sunny day, that's when I can see it the most. And I love wearing them. Yeah, it's very cool. It's almost like, yeah, it's like the world becomes very bright and like almost oversaturated, you know? Like, you know, when you watch a movie like Pleasantville or something like that and color comes in for the first time, it kind of looks like that. Like everything's very like, it's almost too much, almost. But then you get used to it a little bit. Yeah. It's quite, I like it a lot. What was I doing? I will do some of the, a little bit more of the white. But yeah, it's like, it's something that I was a little bit worried about with my work, right? Because like, as I was getting higher, like with my work, you know, I was getting in charge of not just my own department, but like other departments, and I was contributing to like the actual visual look of a film, and I was really scared about being colorblind. But a lot of people in the industry are colorblind, and like people in charge of color grading and lighting and stuff like that, they just are colorblind, and so there's ways that they can make it work. So that's kind of inspiring as well. I watched some videos where people react to colorblind gift glasses, so I thought they should know what spectacles messed up before buying. Yeah, like, are you colorblind? No. Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah. They would know what type of colorblind they were, and you can tell the website, because I think there's 4 different types. I think like red, green. What I am is the most common, and then some of it gets crazy. Like people can only see basically like blue, which is kind of crazy. Yeah, I'm really lucky that it's not that bad. But you know, it's still, I make it work. I got this far. I kept it a secret for a very, very, very long time because I was worried I'd lose my job. Hundreds of variations. There might be like within the 4 groups, but I think there's 4 types, and then it's like whether, like how strong that is or how weak. But yeah, I mean, what's really good is a lot of video games now will have colorblind mode. Because for me, like, if you make the bad guys red and the good guys green, I'm like, well, everyone looks like they're on the same team. I'm just like, god damn it. Why are they always green, the good guys? I don't know why green. Blue. Now, blue is great. Red versus blue, that's the way it's going. That's fantastic. Hey, Scarlett, welcome back from your nap. How was your nap? We're just talking colours. Good to hear. It's coming out great. Keep up the good work. Thanks, Scarlett. I appreciate it. I think tonight we can finish it. I'm deliberately putting off mixing this area until the end. Let's see how we go. And like what I'd like to try is like, if you can see that it's wrong, try not to tell me, because I think I just want to accept that it's like it might be a little bit different, and that's okay. But yeah, thanks very much. Okay, I think... Oh, no, that's right. I was going to say we might be done with the white, but not quite. Remind me, we'll come back and just fill some of the black in on that area, because it's a little bit just like a block of white. Do I have any more white to fill out? I don't think so. We could tidy up this little bit of the back here. I don't like that at all. Thanks, Scarlett. Thanks very much. Where are you dialing in from? I know. Is it the best way to say your name? Is it Varo or Aslanyan or what's best? But I know you're dialing in from Ukraine. We had April Reed before from the UK. We had Aussie dialing in from Turkey, as always. Thank you, Aussie. Where are you coming in from? Oops. From America, nice. Which side? East Coast, West Coast, the middle, the top, the bottom? Better. I think we saved it a little bit. Okay. North America. Awesome. Yeah, Aussie's been with us since the beginning, which is awesome. We're actually going to be playing, well, to celebrate finishing up this game, this painting. Ozzy's actually recommended a game that we'll be playing on Sunday. So if you guys like video games streams, please tune in. Looks like a murder. It looks like Minecraft cross murder mystery. It looks very, very cool. We love our different art styled games. It looks super fun, very noir, which is like, I love noir films. So I'm really looking forward to that. It is called. Can't join, your brother's going to be here. That's all right. We'll probably be playing this one for a while. Oh, Scale Crafts, thanks for joining the Discord. Nice to see you. Shadows of Doubt. That's it. Thank you, Ozzy. Shadows of Doubt. So we'll be playing that on Sunday. Very, very looking forward to that. I think that's it for white. I think we might be done. Let's get the black, knock out some of this bit in here, and then let's go for our nemesis. We'll do, as part of the color mixing, it'll be here, this bit, and then there's some shadows along the bottom, which we'll do, and then we're done. Can you believe it? And it's only 10 o'clock. It's only 10. Can't believe it. Okay. Let's punch on. I've got a black marker here that I use. Somewhere. Here it is. I love this thing. I think it's a Staedtler pen. Can I block that? Yeah, this thing's awesome. It's a brush pen. Super, super nice. I love it. Oh, is it gonna do it? There we go. Brush pen, super nice. And like the ink is like just black. I think it's perfect, man. Thank you. I loved it. Can you sell me your first painting? Yes. I don't know. Let me if you're serious, write to me. If you're not, that's okay. Because I was like umming and ahhing. I'm like, it's my first painting. Do I like hang it up? Like, what do I do with it? Yeah, you're kidding? Yeah. That's right. I tell you what though, like when I do get like more into it, I'd love to like paint you something, Ozzy, just as a thank you for being here from the beginning. Vera, what do you think about TikTok? Question for everybody. Don't know how to address to everyone in English shortly. Like, hey guys, hey dudes, or what? Yeah, I think you could say like, hey guys, like, or hey everyone, or hey all. That's very American, I think, hey all, or hey y'all. What do I think about TikTok? Do I mean like in general, or like streaming on TikTok? Let's see if we can do this bit. Oh, you know what? We'll need to do the black on this one as well. It's so funny. Like, I keep thinking we're done, but we've actually got a fair bit. Streaming and posting ads. Honestly, like, I don't know. I've never actually used it. I have an account, but I've never really checked it out. Do you have your stuff on there? Like, have you found it being okay? You have 30 subs? Awesome. Ping me your details in the chat, Vera, and I'll send you a follow for sure. By the way, I hope it wasn't rude, man. I meant that I don't have enough money for buying. No, you weren't rude at all. No, it was more, this is like, I was just shocked that anyone would want to buy it. But no, I really appreciate the support. You don't have to buy it to show you support at all. I love having you in the stream, man. It's just nice to chat to you, really. That's all I hope to get from you. It's just nice sort of having the company from everyone, I think. Hey, Flash, how you doing, man? Good to see you. Vera, so what will you do with this painting? I think I'm going to frame it. I think I'm going to frame it and put it up in my living room and be proud of it. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Man, thanks for understanding. But it's the fact that I love this picture. Thank you very much. Yeah, well, I mean, if you want like a print of it, I think the artist, the original artist, actually sells prints of a lot of his work. So definitely check him out. I think the name of it is in the video title. Eyvind Earle. All good. Well done for getting back into it. Thanks, man. Yeah, I think we're actually going to finish it tonight. I'll keep pushing on till we're done. But basically, like, what I want to do is finish blacking up this area. And then I think we're pretty much done with black. And then what I want to do, there's a little bit in here that I want to do. So finish blacking up this area. And then I was just saying before, I'm actually going to do the bit that I'm actually scared of, is mixing the background color again from scratch, because I've forgotten how to do it. And you know me and color, the best friends. And repaint these back areas. And I was just telling the guys as well, like, if you can see it's wrong, don't tell me. I think I'm just gonna like just go with it, just embrace that, like, maybe it'll be a different color. So I'll do that, and then we just have to do the shadows on the base and we're done. Bold move, Cotton. Yeah, I know, it's just like, it's so tempting to just leave that there, but like, no, I gotta, you know, if I don't fix it, I'm doing exactly what I did as a teenager and just like, no, I don't want to break it, you know. Even if like, you know, if I see it that it's different, I'm still gonna frame this fucker and put it up on the wall, because I'm just like, God damn it, it's done. It's done. I finished, exactly, yeah. Yeah, oh God, what a relief. God, that light is, that's quite bright. There we go, that's a bit better. Oh, actually now I can't fucking see the painting. There we go. But how's your night, Vlad? You all good? If you guys want to find more art streamers on Kick, definitely check out Flash Undies. Ozzy! Oh my God, thank you so much! Dude! Thank you. Like, Ozzy, from the beginning, thank you so much. That's incredible. I've got to try and work out some tier rewards or something. This is amazing. Thank you so much. Yeah, not too bad, thanks. I keep thinking the canvas is proportional to your head. A giant hand drops in. Yeah, can you imagine like if there's a cat or something that went by? It'd be like a Godzilla cat. Ozzy, thank you so much again. It is the first tier 1 sub. Yes, we had April Reed in here before who gifted 5 subs. And this is Ozzy's the first tier 1 sub. So thank you very, very much. Yeah, it's been a really good night. Like everyone's been super supportive. Like got some follows, we got the affiliation account set up, and yeah, a couple of subs. It's been unreal actually. It's been a really good night. It's been really good. So yeah, I think like to celebrate, like to put this stuff towards something, I'd love to get some new brushes, which is good. Yeah, affiliate. Yeah, yep, all done. Yep, we're all good. So we got the follow count, and then yeah, people have been subscribing from that. So it's been fantastic. Yeah, I can't I've been beaming like the whole night. It's just been absolutely fantastic. Yeah, really really happy. Just a wild week actually. Work's been kind of funky, so it's been nice to sort of get back and escape through here. Got to celebrate that one. Amen. Yeah, I'm beaming, honestly. And yeah, I thought like like that money can go straight towards like I'm just saying like I've just got like two like dollar art store brushes. Basically, these two is what I've done the whole painting with. I would just love some different sizes, so I think that's what that can go towards. So yeah, thank you to April for gifting that, and thank you Aussie for the sub. That's incredibly moving. Thank you. It's inspiring too, huh? Like to keep going, which has been yeah super nice. I feel like in the future, if I owe you money, I'll give it to you via subs, which is just for the hell of it. That's a great system, man. I tell you what, we should trade. Like we got the coffee bouncing back and forth. We should we should do it like that. I think that sounds fantastic. I think that side is almost. Oh no, we'll finish up this one. Wasn't there something else I wanted to black out? Oh yeah, this side. was a little worried that this black was too black, like, but it's actually worked out okay because I think it dries a bit more matte than the paint, so it gets hidden a little bit. I made a mistake. I meant you're welcome, not you're welcome. Dude, okay, so I'll let you in on something, Aussie. By the way, your English is perfectly fine. That is a amazingly common mistake for a lot of English speakers. No one gets that right. They should, but no one gets it right. So don't worry about it. Like, even if I was speaking to a room full of people that only spoke English, I would not be surprised to see that. So don't worry about that. Don't be too hard on yourself. Thanks for the Twitch chat as well. Thanks, Flash. You're not alone? No. Yeah, it's very common. The other one is like there is the three like this, like there. That one. That's the other one that that everyone screws up. Yeah, so don't worry about it. It's fine. Okay, I've got a little bit of black work just to tidy up along here. I think we're done with the blacks. We could do this a little bit. Okay. Let's do it, right? Let's do this funky color mix. Let me refresh the water. I'll be right back. And we can do the horrible part. Like the chat going from the top and sitting behind you, that's pretty slick. Thanks. Yeah, I was really trying to work out where everything can fit with the art stream, but that's worked out actually kind of nice. Because the camera, when I set it up, it was in this weird 4x3 thing, or like, you know, the camera technically is still recording over here where you can't see, but it's just a bunch of dead empty space. So I moved it all over and suddenly I had a big black screen on the back. I'm like, what the hell am I going to put there? Oh, chat. Be right. Oops. I had to get some lollies as well. Some candy. Okay. So, I'm just going to talk through my thinking. I think I need these two colors. I'm going to show them in front of camera. Let me know if there's any alarm bells going off with colors. Like, Jared. But I think we'll be okay. We've got to try, right? We've got to try. Okay. So, because I've scratched out the names of all the paints, right? So, you can help me out on here. All right. We got white, of course. All right. Oh, weird. The camera, like, adjusted. Why did it do that? Look at that. Is that focusing on it? Huh. Interesting. Okay, so we've got some white. We have what I hope is blue, but I have a feeling it's purple. So please let me know if it's purple. Might be NVIDIA broadcast adjusting. Oh, yeah. No, this one's just off my phone. Yeah, like this is NVIDIA broadcast, but this is just my phone. So I think it's like the phone call adjusting the focus. And then I think that's a green. Oh, very wobbly. I think that's a green. I think. So yeah, with blue, white, and green, I'm hoping we can get that. Looks like grey. Do you reckon it's grey? So that's the other thing as well. That's the other thing as part of color blindness is in grey, I will see color, either pink or green. Should say it on it. No, so this is the thing, Flash. In my infinite wisdom of trying to learn to do painting and being more confident with trying to learn to mix colors, I scratched all the names off, as you can see here. Yeah. Are you colorblind too? I think what I'll do is I have what I know is green here, right? But it is a bright green. So maybe I'll just be like wary of it. Lol, it's madness. Madness. Let's do it. But color blindness can give very unique art style. Exactly. Thank you, Vero. And that is what we're going to be doing. Okay, so knowing that, and maybe being suspicious of the grey, we are going to try and mix this background colour with the colours that we have. So let's go for it. I'm going to start with blue. I'm going to pour this out and let's see where we go. That's the spirit. Thanks, Ozzy. Thanks, Vero. And good luck, Flash. You're probably the first one to see this in real life. Okay, that's definitely purple. It's so funny, like, so the way the colorblindness works as well is when you put it against other colors, it'll change, right? And that is undoubtedly purple, right? That is a bright purple. One of best mates is an illustrator and he's colorblind. It can be done. Amen. Okay. So now that I know for sure that is purple, we're going to go dark blue and we're going to introduce some white to it to get our sort of medium blue. Because we're artists. Okay. I put the purple off to one side. I've exiled the purple. Okay. We have like a medium blue. This is going well. There were times that he would have a Coke can about so he would know red. Yeah, I can definitely see that. Yeah. Like our friend Daniel, he has one eye. And what's fascinating is when you notice it, when he walks into a room, he knocks on the walls, and he uses it to check depth as he walks into a room. How cool is that? Like he knocks on furniture as he walks in, and so he can remember how far away everything is. Little tricks that we all do. Okay, I'm going to add a little bit of green, which is like mildly frightening because it is neon green. Here's another creative idea. Let's manipulate the poor colorblind streamer and see what look you'll get. Yeah. I use clicks like so hard from Book of Eli. It doesn't work, but you do it anyway. You get a ban? No. Like it's gonna get views, isn't it? And it's gonna get a laugh. Okay, I think I've created grey. I don't think that's a very good start. It's a very blue-grey. Okay. Not quite what I'm after. It needs to be slightly darker and like slightly more emerald. I like this one. That's red. Is that light blue? I think that's light blue. Brown, red. Oh, I kind of have. You guys. You crazy guys, you crazy kids. It's almost Friday, people. We've almost done it. Oh, goodness. It's Friday there. 0027. Oh my god, Ozzy, you're a machine. Don't you have work? Ozzy doesn't care if there's work. Ozzy does what he wants. Yeah, you know, man, on my next monitor. Yeah. Are you doing work at the moment as well? That's... I can't, like, I don't know how you work up until midnight so regularly as well. It's so much. I think I've got like an emerald green thing going on. So I think if I make it slightly bluer. So I can get my blue and a little bit more white. And we're going to be okay. We're going to be okay. It's a little bit at a time. A little bit at a time. %watching stream, 20% working. Still working. That's pretty good. Testing a new $20 mouse in CS2. Oh yeah. Is it weighted? Have you got the weights? That's how you do it. Oh, we might have done it. We might have done it. Just want to make sure it's all mixed in. Ooh, I'm a little bit proud. I'm a little bit proud. Okay. The crazy thing is, I think I've mixed all the paint, and it's just now I need it not to dry. Let me get. We've got the right stuff in here, don't we? We've got our flow improver. So I'll mix this in. I'll show you guys in a second. I'm just excitedly mixing at the moment. Okay. This is what I feel to be a pretty good match. You ready? Yeah. Don't drop it. That one. What do we think? Can you, if I do this, it's this one, by the way. Yeah? I think that's pretty good. Right, maybe like slightly lighter. Nice, man. You like it too? Yeah, I kind of think we go for it. It looks slightly better in real life. to the colorblind guy, oh, it looks better. It looks totally much better to me. I think we go for it. I think we go for it. Okay. Okay. Let me get this crap off my brush. How exciting. It's the same as the background color, I think. Aussie, yes! Yes! Even if you're lying to me, that's good. It doesn't matter. We're good. We're confident. Okay. Let's start undoing some of this. It's a little more blue. But it's not the worst. I'm wondering if we just sort of like paint this bit of the background. Oh, hang on a second. Oh, I have to be, something's happened. I have to be very careful not to hit that ink, because I think the flow improver is pulling the ink off. Oh boy. Too far from the camera? Yeah, I think I just have to go for it. I just realized how hard painting is. Don't have even a color picker tool. Yeah, that's the crazy thing. I mean, in a way, it's kind of nice not to worry so much about being so perfect. Because you can't, right? You can't worry about it. Yeah, I know, like all these little things like copy paste and stuff like that. I saw a man on YouTube. He's like a color picker tool. He catches all the colors that you give him, but he's doing it by mixing paints. Oh, I've seen that. The grandpa, yeah, the old Asian guy, right? Like he gets a card and then just mixes it right there on the spot. Yeah, yeah, that's nuts. Yeah, I've seen that guy. It's crazy. I mean, everything looks impressive to me, but yeah. Yeah, it's insane. So I wonder if I can just kind of like almost blend this off somehow. I wonder if I just like put this random blue through here. Just to help break it up a little bit. And then it all looks like we meant to do this, right? Definitely wasn't a mistake. I think we're doing okay. I think we're doing all right. I'm just gonna, you know, give it a bit of a zhuzh. Sort of help do these marks throughout. And it totally looks like it's meant to have this color throughout. It's blending. I think we're doing okay. Okay. Cool. Let's do some shadows. I was so scared of that. Cool. Let's do some shadows. We're gonna do some tree shadows. How do you realize it's finished? Great question. I guess it's the same thing with your 3D work, right? Thanks, Ozzy. Like, how would you know it's finished? I think we just have to decide it's done, right? I reckon, like, what we'll do is we'll probably do the shadows. We'll probably just, like, go over little bits. And then if we feel like it's done, it's done. It's like, the trees and stuff, I'm not super happy with in the back, but that's okay. I think it's just done, right? It's better to finish. I've heard it's better to finish a painting and move on than like endlessly tweak it everything. So we'll go with that. Yeah, I'm tempted to like turn the canvas so I can do, like, I feel like I'm better up and down than side to side. But yeah, we'll see how we go. I say it is finished. Plus 3 to 4 hours, yeah. Yeah, I'm just endlessly tweaking everything. Yeah, I can see that. I really want to turn the canvas. Oh. Oof. I'm getting wobbly hands. Flash, I'm just like remembering what you said, like clicking and using sonar. Oh, okay, we'll just let that dry. I'm just going to be pushing paint around otherwise. I think this goes right across. So, what we could do is we get our friend tape. This is actually incredibly cheap, crappy tape. So I hope it holds. Oh, I'm glad you guys can't see what I'm saying. Oh, fuck. Gonna need a bottom bit of tape. I think I just rushed it. But that's okay, maybe we just need a straight line to start. Straight-ish. Oh boy. Oh boy. Yikes! Okay, that's fine. We do what we do, right? It's all part of it. We got this. I have so much masking tape covered in paint on my desk that I'm just desperate it doesn't get on my stuff. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I am going to turn the canvas. Welcome to my door.
Oh! Well, hello. Where did you come from?
Hey, Eyvind Jones, thank you very much for the follow. I appreciate that very, very much. Don't know why my follow alerts aren't working, but thank you very much. Are you using it for texture? I forgot why you do use it. The tape? Just so I can get a straight line. Because my hand is just like, it's just like that, so yeah. How you doing, Eyvind Jones? Happy, I'm gonna guess Thursday night? Happy Thursday or afternoon? And first time chat as well. Lovely painting, and you seem like pleasant company. Thank you very, very much. I'm learning to paint. This painting is actually by an artist called Eyvind Earle. He's an old background painter from Disney in the sort of 50s and 60s. He was responsible for the art direction on Sleeping Beauty. So if you like this sort of style painting, definitely check him out. I think he, the family legacy trust still sells prints of his work and stuff, but it's really beautiful, like really like hard geometric shapes. Yeah, great inspiration choice. Thank you. Yeah, I thought so too. Like, I wanted something that was just kind of like simple with minimal colors that I could start learning on. And yeah, yay for learning painting. Amen. Do you paint yourself, or do you draw, or are you an artist, or? We're hoping to finish this painting, and the first painting of my life, tonight. So I'm very excited. Yeah, you paint portraits mostly. Oh, amazing. How long have you been painting for? Are you just learning as well, or have you been painting for a while? Almost 6 years. Amazing. What I'm gonna ask, like, what do you like to paint with? I've only ever painted with acrylics with this, but I'd love to learn more. I'm super curious about gouache, and I'd love to learn watercolor. Oils scare the crap out of me, but I'm super curious. Don't hate that line. Working a lot of layers, so you prefer acrylic for quick drying? Oh yeah, it's so funny. Like, I've been for and against like the quick drying time, right? It's like sometimes I'll really, really appreciate it, like especially with this one where I'm like trying to get block colors, and if the paint's a little bit thin, I can at least paint over it and stuff. But as I was explaining to the guys, I'm colorblind, so I'm trying to like mix colors. And when I'm finally happy with it, it's like a race to try and use as much of it as I can before it dries, and then God help me to try and mix it again. So we'll see how we go. That's what I'm currently racing to do at the moment. Which type of colorblindness? Red, green. Are you colorblind yourself? Fascinated by colorblind perspective. That makes me feel a lot better. A colorblind perspective is just kind of like, you know, it's almost an oxymoron, isn't it? Because it's just like, I don't really know what my perspective is. It seems like a lack of perspective rather than actual perspective. But I'm enjoying it. Embracing it, I think, is the word. But thank you for tuning in again. This is really nice. It's a really lovely group of people that we've got here. Everyone's super supportive. We've got Ozzy tuning in from Turkey. Ozzy's been with us from the beginning, and he's recommended our game stream on Sunday night as well, which we're looking forward to. We've also got Vara Aslian, who's coming in from Ukraine. He's a 3D artist. And we've got Flash Undies as well, who's a professional animator and also does some digital painting on the side. So definitely check out those guys. Not colorblind myself, but I've put a lot of my work through programs that simulate various colorblindness. Really? Oh, very cool. I guess like with portraiture work, right? Like, do you mean like when you're painting the portrait of someone who is colorblind and you're trying to make sure that you're matching what they see, or is it just like to make sure that your color theory like goes across? Trying very hard to get this line straight. It was hard enough painting it once. I have to keep painting it. I have no idea how this guy has done this so cleanly. I guess it's just confidence, right? Like, he was a background painter for Disney, for God's sake. Must have just smashed it out. Oh, I've already fucked it. Shit. Oh, my kingdom for a small brush. Ozzy, that money, thank you very much, is going straight to small brushes. Thank you. Your paintings are typically very colourful. Always interested to know how they're seen through other eyes. Awesome. Do you mind if I check out your stuff? Is it just on the channel that you're on? Oh, wow. Yeah, you're right. Or like easy follow, instant. I'll check it out. I'm going to keep burning through this so that my paint doesn't dry on me, but I would love to check out your stuff. Are you often streaming? Oh, you last streamed 2 years ago. You should fire it back up. Most of the work is on my Insta of the same name. Amazing. I'll check that out. Yeah, I'll check that all out after the stream. Thank you. That's so cool. What is it about portraiture that you like? I would love to practice portraiture. I feel like I have to practice, excuse me, drawing it first. Yeah, the past 2 years I've done more co-streams and other channels on my own. Oh, also, is that the collective? Is collective the right word? I'm sort of seeing like where you're suggesting other streamers. Is that the sort of group that you're streaming in? I just enjoy trying to express human experience. Yeah, wow, that's lovely. Portraiture just sort of blows my mind as well. Like, I love portrait photography as well. Yeah, portraits seem like they can just carry really. They carry a lot with it, I think. I was going to say carry really heavy messages, but not necessarily. Like, they just carry a lot with it, I think. I guess it's just like it's the thing that we relate to most, right? Is the face and expressions. I need more paint on the brush. Uh-oh, it's starting to dry. Acrylic's doing its thing. It's interesting that you, like, from my limited knowledge, I'm going to say, like, it's interesting that you use acrylics for portraits. Because I would have thought the blending power of oils helps. But do you find, like, just when you're using lots of colors, you want to, like, have those stand out? You should definitely give portraits a shot someday. I'd love to. It's beautiful. Do you mean, like, the portrait work, Varro? Ooh, woof. Shit. Gonna have to go back in here with white and tidy up some of these blotches. Ooh. So much pressure on this last little bit. We're actually gonna finish a painting, Eyvind Jones. For the first time in my life, I think we're actually gonna finish it. We're not ending stream until it's done. Vera suggested that we keep going. No, was it you, Ozzy? Like, we finish it and then there's another 3 or 4 more hours of tweaking. Your painting works upside down too? Thanks. You like having distinct layers more than blended ones? Yeah, I can see that. I'm always blown away by the confidence that seems to let off. You know, like where you can just see those brush strokes and it's just, you're not hiding it at all. I think that's an incredibly brave way of painting, I think. Because you have to be, right? Like, if you're just expressing that, you have to just make those strokes and then just kind of, I don't know, like, do you find, I'm finding 3/4 of the time I use a brush stroke, it doesn't do what I want it to do, and I guess that's just practice, right? But I can imagine that's sort of part of painting, that you just embrace that. Also, sorry, Ozzy and Varro, for some reason I don't see your messages in the chat, but just noted them in the log on stream. Oh, yes, sorry, yes. So they're on the Kick platform. So I'm probably gonna have to set something up so you can actually see it properly in the chat, but you can see them rolling past here. Ooh, okay, what I might do is maybe magically this has dried. Oh, bless you, acrylics, bless you. Because there's a line I really want to do, and because I'm right-handed, I'm worried about messing that side up. Let's get out our trusty paint again, and we'll make a line. Were you painting, sorry, were you drawing at all before you started painting, Eyvind Jones? Or did you just dive right in? It's nice because this painter's tape is actually quite see-through, which is very good. Not too much drawing. It's not even part of my painting process. Oh wow, you used to work more in sculpture. Oh, that's awesome. I would love to get into that actually. And did you just sort of get exposed just through the general sort of art world to painting? What sort of stuff did you sculpt? I imagine portrait sculpture to be incredibly difficult. Just because, like, it isn't like, so I work mostly in 3D, and like faces are always so difficult, you know, because you're gonna pick up on all the little micro things that are wrong with something. So I imagine sculpture, you have to fight that quite a lot. Yeah. Just tried painting one day. Was slow to be consistent with it. Yeah. Sculpture, yeah. That's super cool. There's a couple of sculptors that stream actually. Yeah, it's quite a cool scene. You don't often see a bad sculptor streaming. It's a really talented community. Whoa, balked it a little bit. That's all right. That's all right. We're painting. We're doing good things. We can go over it in white as well if we really want to be perfectionists. Okay, and then we'll just bring this in now. Yeah, a lot of great ones. I always look out for traditional arts on Twitch, like sculpture and painting. Yeah, I've really enjoyed it actually. Like, originally I thought I would just fire up streaming to sort of show off some 3D work and stuff, but like, and I'm sorry, Ozzy, because I know you're keen to see it, but I'm just so burnt out after work most of the time. And I find this incredibly relaxing. Also find it easier to just chat with people while I'm doing it. Like if I'm doing CG work or something, I tend to like be really focused and just, you know, headphones are on and blinkers on and I'm just like working. Be right back. No worries. Thanks, Ozzy. Yeah, whereas with this, I feel like I can like actually chat to people, which is nice. Oh, I'm gonna need the white on that one. Oh, that's painful. Okay, let me bulk this out on this side. I'm gonna come back in with white afterwards. Okay, there's a correction we'll need to make. That's a big fat boy right there. Dun, 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 dun. We're definitely gonna have to come in with maybe like a white pen or something and just straighten up these lines. Everything else is like so straight and everything, but this is, you know, so whatever. Yeah, it's nice to chat. Just a lot more physical setup with tradition set. Oh my god, I know. I've got my desk is insane. I've got stuff everywhere. I don't think there's anything bad I can show. No, you're all good. Yeah, like look. Excusez-moi. This is my setup at the moment. Like I've got my paints here, and then there's the painting. There's my reference, and there's you guys. So I got to do like a whole setup. Yeah, the physical setup is wild. Oh, I'm really gonna need that white. I always struggle to find a good layout, especially with multiple cameras and lighting sources. Yeah, I've just got like a couple of like little LED lights and stuff. This one that just blinds me all the time. But I've got this one right in front of the camera, just to the left of camera. That takes care of at least me being able to see everything here, which is nice. But it's been fun. Like I really enjoyed like setting everything up that way. Thank you for the follow though. Appreciate that. Appreciate everyone tonight. Everyone's been so cool. I think because we got affiliate on Twitch tonight, which is amazing. Sorry, on Kick, which is fantastic. So thank you, Kick community. I think to get affiliated on Twitch, I think it's 50 followers, I think. So not as many as Kick, but it seems like there's just so many artists on Twitch as well. So I'm really glad that you stumbled onto us, Everdeen. Glad you're enjoying it. I really am. Like it's made me, I don't know, it's made me feel very creative. It's been nice. And it's just so relaxing as well. Yeah. 50 followers and minimum average 3 viewers. Yeah. Yeah, you should check out I mean, I suppose you're well established on Twitch and stuff, but there seems to be like a growing art community on Kick as well, which seems to be nice. It's been good. I haven't been streaming for very long though, like a couple of months. But everyone's been so nice. I never really watched streams as well. I used to watch like Games Done Quick and stuff like that, but then I never really dived on. And I was blown away who was on here as well. Like some artists that I love, like comic book artists and stuff, are doing regular streams and stuff. And I can just actually talk to them and like thank them for that. It's so cool and see them working. It's super awesome. Yeah, having a ball. No, I was gonna say I wonder if I repaint this shadow, but nah. I can now tell it's a different color, but that's okay. We don't mind. Let's do another really big long straight line with some more masking tape. But yeah, I'm wondering like at what point as well, like I might do one more study just to kind of build my confidence up, and then just maybe paint something like just I don't know whether to paint from like still life or make something up. I don't know. I'm not quite sure yet. I guess I'll wait till inspiration strikes. Or, excuse me, hope that inspiration strikes before Monday, because that's the day we do creative streams. I think I need slightly stronger masking tape. It always pops up and it gives me some wobbly lines. Can always decide the day off and just follow your intuition. Yeah, I think so. I think like a big part of this is just trying to let go a little bit, you know? Like stop. I was explaining to the guys, I don't know if I said this to you before, but like I used to draw a lot when I was a kid and into my teens and stuff, and I got I really liked it. I think it's okay to say I was good at it for my age, but because I was good and I was getting praise and stuff, I started to get really scared of making a bad drawing, and I let my ego get in the way. I would just trace drawings and then just stop. I didn't want to experiment. I didn't want to do anything like that. And I let my ego get in the way. And then I was chasing, I still missed being creative. I wanted to sort of get involved. So I got involved in like 3D work. I've been working in film and television for like 10, 12 years. And I just still really miss it. I don't feel as creative as I should be. So I've just decided, well, get back into it. Like, screw it, like why not? And so that's why I'm doing this, and I think it's about like rather than picking like the right painting to do and pick the perfect painting, I just have to pick something and just paint. I totally get it now. Yeah, creation in general is so much more fulfilling without inhibitions. I am really finding that as well. Like, I have been terrified of this painting for so long. I started it a year ago. It was a paint night at work and I did half of it and I was so happy with it. I never touched it again, like until now. Because I was just so scared of wrecking it. Again, I let it get in my way and I'm just like, nah, screw it. I'm gonna start streaming and hold myself accountable for it, See how we go. Now this one, I do want to kind of guarantee that it's a straight I know we were just talking about embracing being perfect, but I do want this one to actually be straight. I don't want to be endlessly going over stuff with white. Be a little bit fatter on that side. There we go. Boop. So this is a good thing about acrylics, right? You can just boop, boop, boop. Dive right in. Glad you returned to it. Looks great. Thank you so, like, genuinely, thank you very, very much. And it's been so nice to, like, have people support on the stream tonight and have new people show up, like artists like yourself as well, like, come in and say to keep going and being generally really supportive. It's been very cool. Like, been working in film and TV for, like, 10, 12 years, and I can tell you I feel more like an artist now than I have in a long time. And I think that's been really important for, like, just my own, like, self-image and stuff like that, which I'm sure I probably just have to work on. That's like a weakness, isn't it? But it's been nice. So yeah, I appreciate you coming in. And hopefully, what I'm hoping is that someone else who's also in my position that I have been in sees this and decides, fuck it, I'm gonna do that too. Alright, we'll just let that dry. Let's do acrylic do its thing, and then we'll dive back in. We can keep having a chat. It's definitely easier to tap into creative freedom when money isn't involved. God, that's so true. Yeah, and like I think it was that. I think it was like I was putting so much pressure on myself to make something of art. To I was identifying with it for starters, which is always pretty dangerous. So yeah, Scarlett, welcome back. It's coming out beautiful. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for tuning in as well. Like, again, after your nap and everything like that. Who knows? If it goes really well, I might take on that wig and lipstick that you drew on me before. I did look good as a blonde, gotta say. Just blowing on acrylic make it dry faster. The airflow will help it dry, yeah? Okay, yeah, good. Actually, a question for you. When you're painting, because I haven't really painted on the sides of the painting, should I do that? I guess I should. Because I don't know what it looks like framed. I can't think about it. I guess you do a little bit. Do you do a wraparound? Do you do it to the back? Do you have to be really quite deliberate in extending those lines? How do you do it, Everdeen? Okay. Let's have a look. We need some better masking tape. We're a little wobbly. That's okay. That's okay. It's what this is all about. That one was better. That's a big debate, really. I typically paint them if they're displayed stretched, but not with a frame. Right. I guess in the interest of finishing a painting, I probably should just do the wraparound. I say do whatever feels right to you. Just doing solid colors works too instead of trying to continue the painting. Yeah, I think I'll just do a solid color. Like, you know, wherever it's like the bluey green color up here, I'll just wrap that around. And then go from there. Okay, we've just got like this little sort of shadowy bit you can see at the bottom of the painting, and then I think we should be okay to dive into cleanup mode. Yeah, happy almost Friday for everyone. I think even the US. I think what time is it there for you, Scarlett? Are you dialing in from the US, Everdeen? Eastern US, just past 6 p.m. Nice. Almost Friday for you. I say do whatever feels right to you, just doing... Oh, sorry. Solid colors works well. Yeah, I'll do the solid colors round. Yeah. Okay, how am I going to do this? Because it's like they're so thin. I don't know if I have a brush thin enough. I don't think I do. We're just going to have to go for it. Might just have to try and freehand this bit. It's okay. It's a very, very, very fine little pieces through here. Very fine, my God. I like that one. That was a good one. Thanks, Ozzy. Okay. You know what? I think we might be a wee bit done. Let me see. Oh, I'm going to do a risky bit. Just want to try and thin out that far left one just a touch. Oh, there's a tiny bit of hair that is really buggering me up. Okay, I'll leave that. I'll hit it with white. Okay, let's do some correctives with the white, and I think we're in cleanup mode. I think we're in cleanup mode. Kind of cool. Let's get back to the white. Oh, actually, what we should do... Let's do the sides before we go to white. Oh, God. Oh, God. Just while we've got this bluey, greeny concoction done. Jeez, it wrapped around a second. I have a sinking suspicion we're not going to have enough paint to do this. We'll see how we go. It's just rough. Rough. Okay, we're going to get active up in here. That could maybe just be black. Well, we're arting now. That could maybe all be black up the top. That'd be good. Let's do a bit more. Save some of this green. That can all be black. Let's do the other side. We're getting there. Give me it. Why isn't that? Grab it. There we go. Yeah. Okay. Okay, we're getting there. We're doing this. Oh God, we could not have mixed a leaner amount of paint. Lesson learned for future ones. Mix more paint than we think we need. Not less. Definitely not less. I feel so active. Like I'm like standing up and doing this. It's a very physical feeling rather than sitting in my chair for 10 hours. Oh my God, we might almost be done. I think we have mixed the exact amount of paint that we need. How do I do this side? Come on. Okay. Don't forget that the mixed paint can dry out too. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yep, it is. It's close to drying. Get a bit more water in there. Come on. Live drying paint. We've got like an inch to go. Okay, we're okay. Thank you, acrylic flow improver. Oh, what a wonderful invention. Just going to extend these branches a little bit. Oh my God. I think we did it. Just want to do this side as well. Really hope we don't need this color again. Okay. Okay, now I think we can dive into white. I'll keep it where it is. Oof. We did it. We did it. I'm trying to remember if there's any other bits. Let's tidy up the white on these branches at the bottom. And I mean, like, really tidy them up. And then what we can do is just go over the painting as a whole and see if we've missed anything. Getting all this water off. Okay, let's mix some white wherever I put it. There we are. We really don't need a lot, do we? I'm legit excited. Okay. Oh, I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. Oh no, that's alright. There was a bit of blue on the brush, but if I mix it in, we're okay. Are we? Maybe. Yep, we're okay. As you should be. Oh, sorry. What's that in reference to? Did I knock that? You being excited? Thank you. Yeah, I really am. Just gonna hit this. Good. good, good, good. Okay, yes, white is a plan. White's working. It's working. Nice and gentle. Gentle, gentle. Oh, it's so good. Okay, now we can hit this big blobby bit. Gentle, gentle, gentle. I've got cables and shit everywhere. Oh, phew, that's good. Shit. Hang on. The canvas is loose. There we go. Okay. Man, thank you guys for hanging out too. I really, really appreciate this. The company is so nice. Thank you. Yes. Oh, thank you, painting. White paint is the undo of the painting world. Okay, now how am I going to do... Am I going to have to paint left-handed? Oh, there's like, it's on the wrong side. As if there's a right side. Thanks, Ozzy. Oh, it worked. Okay. And a little bit more white. Ooh, we didn't do that. We. I think we might almost be done. Good job, you can always flip the canvas. I think so. I think I'm going to do that because I'm twisting all over the place. Man, I wish I could give you guys points. Like advice points or something that you can spend at Amazon or something. It's like a bag of, I think called keys, is it? On the back of the canvas. Just gonna turn this like that. Little bit of water to thin it. Oh, yes, good advice. Eyvind Jones, you rock. Thank you. Okay. I think we're done. Let's have a look. Oh, no, we're going to black out the sides. Oh, yes. Let's do that. I'm just going to get some water because it's super milky. I'll be right back. And then we'll black out the edges and then see what we've got left. Oh, that's white. What the hell? Where's my black? There it is. I can't use that slot anymore. Black. Probably should have brushed the white off my paintbrush before I emptied all the water. That was clever. Okay. Okay. Thinned out our black. We've got our inspiring synthwave music going. We're almost there. Almost there. Black out the top. Almost done. God. It's so crazy, like after so much time it feels like we're rocketing along. Rocketing. Okay. Let me clean the brush and let's give this thing an inspection, huh? Inspect our handiwork, as it were. Okay, get these out of the way. Don't want to grab it with black paint hands. Can you imagine printing a bloody handprint right on the top of this thing? Come on, I need a little bit more space. Give up. Why is it suddenly not fitting? Why? There we go. God, that was weird. Why is it not fitting all of a sudden? There we go. God, it's a tight fit. Okay. Hold. Okay. Okay, let's have a look. So you guys can see that. Okay. Oops, that was actually probably pretty good. Sorry, give you guys motion sickness. Okay, just so I can see it. I mean, I might just do a little bit of like white dusting on the edges here. Looks beautiful. I'm glad you picked it up back up. Thank you. I might just do a tiny bit of white dusting. Tiny. Nothing crazy. Just a little bit. Okay, just to soften that. I think we're done. I think we're done. I think we're done. Brush that off. Yeah, Aussie? Happy? First painting! Thanks, Everdeen. Thank you very much. I think it's done. I think we're done. It's an honor to be here for your first painting. It is a pleasure to have you here. Thank you so much. Man, and we did it with 15 minutes to go. I wanted to be done before midnight. Oh my god. How fun. How fun. Yeah, I think there's some things I want to start doing, like an idiot. I blobbed a bit of white there that I want to get rid of, but it's done. It's done. I'm already like, oh, but just, yeah. I think it's done. Now find a good frame for it. I think you're right. Yeah. I think something, I know, something timber. Like I got one of these big frames, prints at the back there, above my bed there. So that's like a nice timber frame. So maybe we could do something like that for this one. I think that could be quite nice. How fun. That was a ball, actually. I really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed it. Man. Thanks, everyone. I'm like, I kind of just want to make a cup of tea and look at it or something, but like that's a very boring stream. I think, yeah, like what do we do next? I don't know. Oh, actually, there's a little bit of a shadow line there. Nah, fuck it. We're done, right? Man, I think we just call it here. It could be good because if it was made of wood, it can give a feeling like looking from a wooden window from a house. Oh, I like that a lot. Oh, Aussie, full of good ideas as always. That's a really good idea. Yeah, it's a really good idea. Almost like a window frame. I like that a lot. Awesome. I'm really quite happy with that. That's very cool. I guess everything, like if you're still here, like what do you do for framing? Like do you just find a frame that kind of fits and then just plonk it in? Like it doesn't go behind glass or anything like that, right? They normally just sort of sit out in front. Proud of you, man. Good job. Thanks, Aussie. I appreciate that. And like thank you for all your support. Like throughout this whole thing. You've been here watching basically the whole painting, which is awesome. And for the subscription, thank you. Man, how fun. I can't believe it's actually done. I don't really know what to do now. I guess like keep going, right? That's the first thing. Depends on the piece, what it's for, and if I have the energy to make a custom frame. Oh, that's nice. You know what we could do? We could do as part of like a stream, we'll make a frame. We literally have like a DIY / painting slot on Mondays. We could frame it then, and do that. That could be fun. I know, like on Saturday, there's another streamer who I just found today called. What's their name? Let me double check their name. I think it was MacGyver. I saw that their name. Yeah, MacGyver. They're on Twitch. So it'll be here. MACK. k_Guyver, like that. Yeah, so they're on Twitch, and they're actually doing a, I think I know, but I'm not sure, not in real life. Yeah. They're doing a tutorial day on Saturday, to actually run through, like, how to paint trees and rocks and whatever people want to do. They do beautiful paintings, and I'm very, very keen to do that on Saturday. So maybe we could, on the Monday, we could frame this bad boy, and then also maybe pick up on some of the practice stuff that we might get on Saturday, like some homework or something like that. We could practice that. And I could probably go out and buy some dark green paint as well, rather than try to make everything from scratch. I think that sounds pretty good, actually. Yeah, but like as we're starting to wrap up, I just genuinely really wanted to say thank you very much for all the support and the follows and the advice and the well wishes and everything like that. I think that's fantastic. So yeah, thanks very much. It does have an effect, and I appreciate that greatly. Let me see. We've got 4 viewers, I think, on Kick. I think we need 1 more to raid someone on Kick. We've got 3 viewers. We need 2 more. And Twitch, I don't know if we can raid anyone yet because we need a few more. But that's okay. Thank you for sharing your art and time with us. You're very, very welcome. I don't know, Rosie. That's all right. Building up the community. All right. Well, let's call it here then. Yeah, again, thank you so much for everyone's support. Ozzy for the subscription as well. I really appreciate that. By the way, check the DC after the stream, Jared. You'll be happy. Okay, yeah, thanks, man. I will. I'll check that after the stream. I've got too many things open on the thing, but I'll check it immediately. But yeah, thank you very much. Let's punch on. The next stream will be, the next organized stream will be Sunday night. We'll be playing your game, Ozzy. I'm really, really excited for that. We're going to be playing Shadows of Doubt, which is kind of like Minecraft cross a detective noir murder mystery. It's a sort of voxel-based game. I love my puzzle games. I love my adventure games, so we'll come and do that. And then Kingdom Come 2? Oh my god, I've got to check that out. And then, yeah, let's do... Next art stream will be there for that on Monday. So, yeah, thank you very much, everyone. Hope you had a good time. It was lovely to meet everyone. And, yeah, keep painting. Don't be afraid, or don't even keep painting. Keep doing what you're afraid of. That's always the nicest thing to see. So yeah, thank you very much, everyone, and hope you have a good night. Get some sleep. It's the weekend soon. Have a good time, everyone. Cheers.